I have another example, and now we're going to look at number G, fertilizer secondary treatment system. So the secondary system pulls some tanks on the other side of this wall, which we'll see later. And they come in through here. We have a control system over here. So the control system through the piping will pull through the other side. We have sensors and valves. The pump pumps it into here. This is a custom system. So this is a system that we invented with another group of people, and it's able to extract the nutrients that are stuck in liquids that come from greenhouses that they pay to get rid of. So we extract all the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, and then we turn around and we have water left over. This uses waste heat coming from the condensing system from the cogen to be able to power the system under vacuum. So under vacuum means it's under 40 degrees Fahrenheit. We're able, with a certain atmospheres down in a vacuum, be able to have the waste energy do the centrifugal force that we're able to need to be able to pull out the lighter from the heavier molecules. So that's what we do without being able to heat treat the chemicals. So the system itself, right here, the stainless is custom. Everything else is bought. The piping, the motors with the gearboxes here, in behind. And then we have, a hydraulic power pack here, which runs the hydraulics to be able to run the system here. So, and then all the nutrients goes into these tanks behind you. So that's the system. The one thing I want to talk about here is, like, for example, every single motor in the entire facility is connected to a VFD, Eaton, top of the line. So what we have is a remote. So the operator can have a remote. He can walk around to any area, and then he can turn it up faster or slower, and then he can put this remote back, and then he can grab another remote from another one, and then he can set it, and then he can program the system like a recipe. So when we know a certain type of product comes in, the motors pump at a certain cavitation, or a certain motor moves something along a pipe at a certain speed. So everything can work out very, very nice. And it also counts all the carbon that we use. So since we're a carbon neutral facility, the VFDs do a lot of work for us in being able to monitoring and reporting. So again, VFDs on every single motor in the entire facility, which is enormous. And that part is custom, but a lot of the components that make it up aren't custom. We don't make them ourselves. So we'll move on in a minute here to another section.